Hello, welcome back to Illustrator. So this is a cool thing that I found recently. I was drawing this. This is like a shape that I've always liked to draw, right? And what you can do is if you select it all, you can press join. So that's kind of interesting. You can specify like which squares you want to do. There's another way I did it as well, which I'll show you. I've not seen this before. Yeah, that. Like for some reason, when I drew that shape and I did join, that happened. I'm not sure that happens all the time. So here's like the difference. Yeah. So this I remember. This is how you deal with colors, right? There's an Adobe Color thing as well. Um, you want like you often want like high contrast colors. I think it's to do with when you draw a line. Every time you intersect, it creates like a shape there. But the fact it's doing like alternate things does look cool, but it wasn't actually intending. That wasn't like the intended effect. It's kind of interesting that happened. Okay, if I wanted to recolor now, let's see what we can get. There seems to be like a lot of different ways to color stuff. I do trying to see like if I change this to a different color, right? Like, hmm, not sure what this menu is all about really. I delete that color. If I click this thing, seems to be a lot of different options for different colors. Oh wow, this thing's pretty cool. No, let's not do that. All right, let's go back to the swatch anyway. Make this a different color. Let's go for a turquoise. Okay, so when you do that, you get another one. I delete that now. Exclude color. Sure. So once I do that, so I'm not quite sure how I can get the white in the image to change to a different color. Oh, I see. So let's change this to a different color. Let's try and set that to blue. So I want this. I'm trying to change this box to a different color, right? So that should change the black into. Let's make it like more obvious, right? Is this a sliding thing? Hmm. We'll make it bright so we can. Oh yeah, it does work like that. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. What I'd need to try and do is, if we do an eyedropper, can I? Is this how the eyedropper? 'Cause the thing is, it's not telling me that the white in it is there. Hmm. So white, yeah, I mean that looks like the color we want to change, right? So we do white changes to red. It doesn't seem to be working there. Which, right, so black changes to yellow. And then we're going to do new row, white, white changes to red. That should be working. I wonder if it's a just drag to move color. I wonder if it's not recognizing that that is white. Doesn't seem to be, does it? But yeah, if I go to the fill, oh, it does actually let me. Can I change? Put that as red. Yep. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. But what happens if we click on this square, for instance? It might be because we're in isolation mode. Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't know what this means. Asset export. Gap options. Okay, that I know what that's to do with the paths. So it does seem like you can change the white to something, but I'm just like assign. You've got edit and you've got assign, right? You've got color wheel, and you can also have the segmented color wheel. Oh, okay. So different ways of looking at the different colors, but I really would like controls where the colors in row are recolored. Minus. See, weirdly, it doesn't actually let me. It's still not. I wonder if I could do it the other way around, like change the red. Okay, so if you do remove color, it will get rid of both rows. It might be to do with this preserve white. So let's try and add a new color again, which I think was this one, new row. Yeah. Hmm. It still doesn't seem to want to let me do it. It's weird. I guess we're stuck with doing it like that. And that's still kind of interesting. There are a few other things as well, like I will try and work that out. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. There's also this in a line. Oh, well, that's a new one. Align to key object. I didn't see that one before. Uh, different things will show up, like depending on what you've built. Align to artboard's cool though. Like you can basically, yeah, that is what I was trying to do before. Um, so it's useful. Now, what about make pixel perfect? That's an interesting one. Make pixel perfect because like this sort of structure was not pixel perfect for sure. Let's see what simplify does. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? It actually changes the colors of it. Hmm, okay. Yeah, but recolor. That's an interesting one. So what if I tried this then? I wonder if it's not finding it. I think it's just transparent, isn't it? I think that's what it is going on. But I wonder if there's a way to like make. But yeah, we'll look into that anyway. See if there's a way to make transparent. Let's change the opacity here.